What's going on, guys? You're watching a Pokemon TCG, and in today's video, guys, what I got for you, I figured since I am going to Arlington Regionals and I've been playtesting, I might as well just kind of record some playtesting matches and kind of explain my absence and just kind of talk to you guys about some stuff. Nothing bad, don't worry about that. And you might notice that I am on live. I don't want to be on live, but even though I clicked the Don't Migrate feature, I am stuck on in live. Anyway, and since for some reason only on mobile do you have the option to show the entire deck unless my settings are jacked up, this is what I'm playing. Not the final list, but it is pretty close. There's actually a switch I am thinking about making, dropping a Serena for another boss, and then trying to squeeze in a Echoing Horn. That is one of the things I'm trying to do. But yeah, so there's an overview of the deck. And I even have it right here. Show you guys how serious I am. But yeah, I've been playtesting this. I figured why not just kind of play some games and record it and talk to you guys. I just haven't had any like creative motivation lately. I've tried recording videos, nothing really like stuck. I didn't really want to do anything. Like I would just be kind of like, I don't like this. I don't like how this is turning out, or I would see that the idea has already been covered like way too much already, and I just like, no, I don't want to be like super late to the party. So that's where I've been. I have been playtesting and such, and trying to practice as much as I can for regionals and all that. And this will be my first like huge tournament in a very long time. First real tournament. So I'm excited. I'm not expecting to go up there and like absolutely dominate at all. As I drop a card. I'm just expecting to go up there and hopefully just play a deck that I feel kind of comfortable with. The clock on this game has got to chill. And of course we're playing Lugia. That's always fun. All right. My opponent does open with the Powerful Energy. And Lugia is another reason why I haven't been able to do a lot of recording. It's just like, I'd be trying to play, bro, and it's just a matter of like, holy crap, dude. Like, I would get like a pretty good board set up. They would, just Summoning Star and then just absolutely spank me. And you're probably wondering, why aren't you playing Lugia, Dylan? And to be honest with you guys, I'm just not comfortable with the deck. I just don't like it. I don't like playing it. I tried playing it, and I was not the biggest fan. I wasn't. Let's see. So I need to get rid of this bad boy. We're gonna try to cram a Matic here. I'm keeping that big parasol. That's all that's happening there. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for another battle VIP pass, and then we'll see if we can't try to get some shenanigans going here. So go ahead and get rid of that. But yeah, I mean, it was just a deck that I was not a huge fan of. I didn't like playing it, and I just kind of said no thank you. So that's what happened there. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I just been trying to prep for regionals, really. Like that's about all that's been going on with me. So my opponent obviously has 5 cards in her hand, no Archeops in the discard just yet. But I'm not going to hold my breath now. I would really like to get a... Alright, man, the clock's got to chill, bro. I'd really like to get a path down, if possible. Shoot. Alright, well, I don't really need this anymore, because my field's already set up, and I have 2 Genesect prized. So what I'm going to do is just pitch this Battle VIP Pass, draw a couple cards, and then we are going to probably sacrifice this over Choreo. Do that. I think that's about all we could do. I probably could have went about that turn a little better, but I didn't want to try to like go conservative and dump a bunch of stuff that I might need, because obviously they have a somewhat slow start, and at most they're probably knocking out a Choreo. So if I had to guess, probably going to see an Archeops dropping from this Aurora Energy. Yep. Normally when Lugia decks face me, they go absolutely off. Which obviously they do that to everybody. But most of the time when it's me, they're just like, And I don't even know what version I'm facing yet. So, that could be anything. So right now they have one Archeops in the discard. And looks like a little bit of a slow start for my opponent. Does get the second Archeops down. And they have 7 cards in their hand. So next turn we're probably going to start seeing some stuff. So what I'm going to do is bring up the one with the big parasol. Let's go ahead and Power Tablet. And... man. Let's go just Fusion Strike System. Let's just see if we can draw into something here. And we unfortunately really don't. I mean, I could try to Silene for stuff, but really not looking the best. The 2 Genesect being prized kind of sucks. And I hate doing this. So we're just going to go ahead and play that down. And part of me wonders if I should actually lead with the one with the Choice Belt. So we're going to do that. Just because it does have the energy. And we do actually draw into the Ultra Ball, which is good. I'm going to pitch this and... we'll pitch... Well... We're gonna try some shenanigans here, guys. We're gonna try some shenanigans here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're gonna chance it first. We're gonna see. We do get it. All right. So I'm gonna put them. Have we played a supporter this turn? We have not. Yeah, we're gonna limit their hand size a little bit here. So we're gonna play that down. So I'm taking a knockout, getting their hand to 4. Getting myself somewhat of a fresh hand here. Yeah, I drew exactly what I wanted there. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I think both of my Lost Vacuums are in the discard. Yep. Let's see, my Lost City's still in there. So just to be safe, I'm going to do this, and then we're just going to cross use and strike. And we're just going to go ahead and Technoblast, take this thing out. We're just going to do that. Limit them to 4. And take a couple prizes. You never know, we might draw something sweet here. We can punch in a sec. Okay, that works. So in the worst case scenario here, they get rid of my Stadium, knock out my Mew. I do have Roxanne. That'll open up a bench space for me to play down another Genesect. All that good stuff. Alright, so you do see Quick Ball coming down. No telling what they're going to grab here. Yeah, discarding the Dunsparce. They don't need that this matchup. The Oricorio, hopefully, is going to help out a little bit with damage here. I'm hoping, anyway. My opponent grabbed the Crobat, even though I have Path. Does he have the Lost Vacuum? Oh, are you going to pull a Dylan? Are you going to pull a Dylan? Or is he going to discard the Crobat? That'd be a smart move. Let's go. Discard Marnie. Can he get the counter Stadium? That is the question. Oh, my opponent just concedes there. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons why I just kind of stuck with this version. Obviously, that's not going to work 100% of the time. Obviously, the Judge Path combo, there's going to be plenty of matches where my opponent gets out of it. And there's going to be matches where that screws me over. If my opponent got rid of my Stadium there, I don't know what I was going to do that next turn. But, yeah, that's just kind of why I went with this route. I feel like, so obviously, in a lot of tense situations, the deck is going to call for some difficult situations, but I think right now, I feel somewhat comfortable with Mew. It kind of lets me just kind of go for some crazy crap and, kind of get that, like, dumb playing out of, mentality out of my system, but, yeah, I just figured, why not, man, let's just play Mew, I don't want to play Lugia. It just didn't click with me, it just didn't click with me. And so I just thought long and hard about it, giggity, and just decided on Mew. I don't know if I remembered saying this or not, but if my voice sounds really deep, I just woke up. This has not kicked in yet. Like, it has not kicked in at all. Oh yeah, here we go. I gotta show the Stormtrooper. Alright, so I do open with Mew Genesect. I actually had a game on here where I had 3 Genesect prized. That sucked. I clearly didn't win that game. So we see a lot of nonsense coming down right now. Okay. So we do draw into the forest seal. Pretty good. I'm going to Cram-O-Matic here, discarding a quick ball. See if maybe we can't get some. It's probably going to be tails. Okay. Okay, it's going to be heads. Alright, so we see 2 Genesect. So that means 1 is prized this game. Where's the go back there? So let's see what we have. All About VIP Pass. 1 of my double turbos is prized. How is my VMAX situation? Looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and battle VIP Pass here. We're going to grab a 1-1 split. We're going to go ahead and play down our forces. So in here, bench this choice belt right here just in case. And then I think from here, what we'll go ahead and do is just Fusion Strike System. 2 cards. I think what I want to do here, I think I might hold off again on playing something. Because I don't know what all they're going to have. I obviously have a lot more options there I can do. But next turn, I think I'm just going to go for like the Lost Vacuum and just try to get like a big knockout. I hate it. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You evil, evil child. I needed this. That Forest Steel Stone's definitely gone. Oh, okay. Pitches the choice belt. Alright. That made a little more sense. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So I kind of play this deck conservatively sometimes. I know that, like, the idea, like, the concept of it is to just play a bunch of crap down Fusion Strike System like crazy. But with me, what I like to do is, like, I try to not play stuff that I deem unnecessary. Now, you're probably screaming at your monitor right now by playing, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm learning, you know. As my opponent plays, I'm just drawing some test hands with this deck. So there is the 90. So what I think this next turn I can do is get rid of that vacuum, and that was a top deck. I'm going to actually just go ahead and retreat this just to try to make it a little more difficult on my opponent. We can go ahead and Lost Vacuum, get rid of this, since it is going to be... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you click it. Okay. Thought you dragged it. You drag everything in this stupid game anyway. Alright, so I'm only getting 2 here. Alright, we're going to have to Cram-O-Matic here. Maybe we get something, maybe we don't. Okay, that's fine. I would have really rather Path here. That's the big thing. I'd rather let's go ahead and Fusion Strike System for 2, see what we can get. Okay. In all seriousness, I would rather get the Path of the Peak down. That is 100% what I'd rather get down here in this situation. So what we're going to do is we're just going to another Fusion Strike System. Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like that is going to be the case. So, both of these are good options. How much am I doing right now? I don't know how much damage I'm doing right now. Let's go ahead and let's go back here. I guess we'll get rid of the Orcorio. And then we will grab a backup Mew. Even I don't like playing that many down. And then we are forced to start Alchemy for our double turbo. And right now I think I actually have to play this power tablet, so I'm going to get a knockout here. And then we're going to cross Fusion Strike. Oh, we're short actually. We are short. I needed one more. Oh, damn. There's the Lugia. They have 2 in the discard? I have 1 in the discard. Okay. So these are about to become freaking Archeops. Get to the cards. This card's capture 2, and my poor little Mew is about to be taking some damage after they heal. You hooker. Okay. Oh yeah, the V-Guard energy kind of messed me up there, didn't it? What was it, like 30 less? Oh, okay, yeah. I had the right idea, but the math was off because the V-Guard energy. Okay. Actually misses a turn on... Okay. So I think how I'm going to go about this turn. I think what I'm going to do... I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to go ahead and just like get rid of this choice belt. There we go. Just going to get rid of that choice belt. And they concede for some reason. I don't know how that game would have went. Do get some rewards. If you're screaming at your computer, it's fine. It's fine. Like the concept like of playing online versus IRL is still weird to me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we got some coins, got some crystals, and then we got some Silver Tempest pack action going here. Collection limit on all of those. That's fine. I mean, I'm cool building this up more because I've been using it lately. Yeah. Yeah, the ladder reset, and since it reset, I didn't really have a chance to like play too much. I've really just been, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Violet. I know that game's been getting some mad hate, but I really, really like that game. It's very buggy. I will not sit here and try to say that it's not very buggy, because holy crap is it buggy. But I enjoy it at the same time. It's cool. I see what they tried to go for, and I think that's pretty sweet. Well, yeehaw, brother. Alright, Clock, god dang, calm down. Okay, my opponent's sleeves are sweet. I got like the basic version, they got like the lit version going. Do people still say lit? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads, guys. I just didn't want to like force out content, you know? I just didn't want to force like you guys to watch crap that like I clearly did not care about. You know, putting out and all that. Like, I don't know. I just didn't want to like make videos because I felt like I had to make videos, if that makes any sense. But yeah. So that's why I went that route with it. You know, I just didn't want to make you guys have to watch some random video that I just seem disinterested in and all that. You know, that's not fair to you guys. That is 1000% not fair to you guys. Really, I don't want to play anything else right here. Just don't. So that's why the lack of videos hit pretty hard. I just like, man, there were so many videos I was like going and I was like recording, and then I would just stop talking, and I was like, maybe I just need like a break from like content creation. I was still like playing, I was still thinking about Arlington, and I was doing all that good stuff. Yeah. Also, guys, I'm not trying to sound like a you know, egotistical person when I say this. If you guys see me at Arlington, feel free to come say hi. I would love to meet some of you guys. If you don't think you're bothering me, if you do want to come say hi to me, because you definitely will not be bothering me. I've had people come up to me before, back when my channel was like maybe like a couple hundred subs. I had people like ask me to sign things and everything. But yeah, that was cool. So if you guys see me, want to come say hi, feel free to come say hi. I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm playing against. Okay, that's what I'm playing against. I was like, I don't know if this is like a psychic toolbox or what this is. And we are on pace to potentially get some good stuff going here. How do I want to go about this? So we're going to go boom. We don't need that because we might take a knockout on this active. So we're just going to go ahead and go this little maneuver here. And I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and cram a Matic, get some extra cards in our hand, maybe get a heads here. That's fine. Worst case scenario, we just get some extra cards there. And now I'm going to Fusion Strike System. Well, asking you shall receive on that double turbo. Let's see. I kinda want to judge here. I just realized I don't have another Mew down. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I just realized I don't have another Mew down. That's funny. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start Alchemy, because I'm stupid, and grab myself a Mew here, and then we're going to Path and Judge. Just gonna do that. Yeah, just so I can get myself some cards here. Because my opponent obviously plays stuff here that can help him grab cards. And then I think we're good there. We're going to hold off. We do have a Lost Vacuum for next turn, which is pretty good. And then we're going to just Technoblast. Bam. There we go. So, taking a knockout there early. And really, like, when it comes to, like, playtesting, the way I look at it is just reps more than anything. It's just, like, reps with the deck. And then if you find yourself in, like, really key scenarios that you might find yourself in, just kind of go about it like that. That's just kind of how I look at it, you know. Okay, let's see. We can go... I'm going to go ahead and just replace my Path and save my Lost Vacuum. Because I might need to pitch it for something else. Let's do that. Okay, flipped on their tails. That is fine. Really, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this right here and grab myself a VMAX. Go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to Fusion Strike System. My goal is to try to drag this Deoxys up, which I am able to do now. Cool. Give me that Deoxys, boy. Bring up that Deoxys. Yeah. And then we have the Power Tablet to help out with some damage. We're going to retreat, bring up Mew. And then we can Fusion Strike System here. 1, 2. Hey. Okay, so right now I am hitting for 220, which is good. So we're going to cross Fusion Strike for 220. There we go. That, and I'm just kind of learning numbers as far as like Power Tablet, Choice Belt, all that good stuff. You know, no Choice Belt, just like really trying to memorize that damage. And what I'm going to be definitely doing is when I play the Power Tablet, I'm going to kind of keep them like kind of down like by my Pokemon, you know, just to make sure I can keep track of that damage, make sure I can keep track of what all is on the field and everything. So that's something I'm just going to be trying to make sure I can keep track of. Oh, I only have 2 prizes. I feel like a douche. My bad. Oops. Sorry, dude. I didn't realize I had 2 prizes. I was talking. Okay, I got 10. That's my bad. I did not mean to do that. I feel bad. Okay. I hate that you have to select your like last 2 prize cards, or like your last prize or whatever. Whereas online it just kind of like gave it to you. I think this would be a good time to talk about what I don't like about live. The first thing I have to talk about, like, granted, you know, somebody's gonna hit me with it, but you don't make videos. Is how it looks when you're trying to like cover a deck. I kind of talked about it earlier. I think, unless my settings are screwed up, I think only the mobile version has like the option to lay the entire deck out. Whereas I think on the PC version, when you go to like edit deck, there's only 3 tabs. So you know you have to like kind of do this, and it's not like, you know, on Pokemon TCG Online where like what I try to do is not click on a card and you guys have like the whole deck just right there. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just seeing if I want to make some changes. Really, the deck right now is playing okay with me. The Echoing Horn is something that I want to try to maybe do there. I like the 3 switch just because the paralysis crap is getting insane. You know, like paralysis is becoming really big, and I originally had Switch Cart, and then I was like, I'm not running Switch Cart, because I don't want to get my VMAX locked up in the active spot and just not be able to do anything. And then yesterday we went to a card shop around here, and my buddy for Christmas bought me a full art Silene, since I only played one of in the deck. That was pretty cool. And then I ordered a big parasol. The closest one that could get to me was a gold, and so I was like, you know what, screw it. We're blinging a little bit for regionals, and I'll do like a deck video over like what I played for it and everything if you guys are interested in that. Just kind of give you guys like a breakdown, and I'll try to write down my matches on something so that way I can kind of like go into detail on it. If you guys want to hear like a 4-win regional deck, you guys can check that out. Hey, we open Battle VIP Pass and 2 Chromatics, so we can do some stuff here depending on prizes. But I'm very excited. It's not only gonna be like a regional trip, but it's just gonna be kind of like a trip with friends where we all just kind of get to go hang out and have fun. And I'm pretty excited about that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And this may or may not be the only video like this where I'll just kind of play test. I know most of the time when people do like play testing for regional decks, they kind of do different ones just to kind of keep the content fresh, But with me, I feel like this is the deck that I'm going to be using. This is the one that, oh my god. Somebody sprinkle crack on my deck? Anybody? Oh yeah, put my tree up, by the way. Bam! And I gotta do laundry. So let's see, we're gonna do a 1-1 split. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out what we got here. So we have 1 VMAX prized. 2 cross switchers prized, holy crap. And then, alright, so we're all good there. Alright, that clock is crack mode. I know good and well they don't get rushed that bad. And I think I have an Oricorio prized. So, we're going to do, bam, and, yeah, we're just going to Fusion Strike System. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and play this down. And let's go ahead. Fusion Strike System. Okay. We're just burning cards at this point. Let's go ahead and we'll do this now. Beautiful. Alright, that's what I wanted right there. Okay. So my opponent opens Cresselia, which is really, really good turn 1. See a great ball coming down. My phone is going insane with notifications. Holy crap. And I get hit with a Marnie. That kind of sucks. Alright, that's fine. We can at least attack. We see Shadow Rider. We see Articuno. And we see 1 energy, 2 energy going down on the Articuno. My goodness, sir. And then I'm looking at a turn where, depending on what I draw, I may or may not be. Well, they only have 1 card in their hand, so we'll see how this turn goes. No, it's fine. They're just gonna get 6 energy turn 1. That's fine. Okay. So I think right here what I do is I just go ahead and thin my deck out a smidge and get myself a secondary attacker ready just in case they do knock my active out next turn. Don't know if they will. Let's see. Oh, really? I have to use Technoblast? Oh, it sucks. I don't want to use Technoblast, man. If only I drew a power tablet. Well, well, well. well. I swear to God, if you have this stupid VMAX, I'm going to be heated, bro. You have the VMAX? Oh, please don't have to be. Oh, he gets rid of both cross switchers. He might get it here, actually. Yeah, he might get it here. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. So he has 5 right now. Could get more. It's been a minute since I played against Shadow Rider. Dude, I remember the hype this card had when it first like dropped, man. So many people were like, yo, dude, Shadow Rider's gonna be amazing. And I was over there at Ice Rider land. I was like, dude, I don't know about y'all, but I like Ice Rider a little more. That's just me, though. I think Ice Rider's still a good card. It's just there's better options, unfortunately. But I still think it's a fantastic card. Alright, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. So he's essentially 2-shotting me. Yeah, 190. Okay. Now I don't know. Huh. I'm gonna judge. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach here. Put that down. Let's go ahead and force still sewn. I kinda don't think my path is really doing too much now. So I'm gonna go ahead and star alchemy, not for chromatic. Star alchemy for a lost vacuum. And then we're going to lost vacuum, discard the ultra ball. Okay. Now I get some stuff going here. Okay. Yeah, my path isn't really doing much for me this match. Play power tablet, you never know, right? Oh wait, I already used on him. Check system. Another power tablet. We're trying to do as much damage as we can here in this match. Fusion strike system. Another power tablet. I'm gonna hang on to it because it's not really doing much for me right now. 250. Okay. And then that puts him at 70 HP. Which I could. Okay, so if I did play the other power tablet and had an Oricorio out, I could have done something pretty funny. I could have done something pretty funny, but we're not going to. So really the only thing Path was doing was shutting down Underworld Door. That's really about it. But I feel like it was hurting me more than it was like affecting my opponent. So what I assume is coming down now is going to be... I thought it might have been another Shadow Rider. But Cresselia, its second attack, is actually pretty strong. It's pretty good. So I'm going to be risking my opponent taking 3 prizes. Hopefully... See, this is where I want the Echoing Horn. I have, like, thought about trying to add an Echoing Horn. The only thing I could really think right now that I want to, like, change would maybe be like the third switch and swapping it out for a Echoing Horn. I don't know. But then again, like, I'm also thinking about like extremely like niche situations. That and if like the Lugia deck just kind of like starts swinging primarily with single prize attackers, that could really screw up a lot of things. So my opponent is going to be doing 120, which is going to be knocking out my freaking... Oh, dude, you're such an a-hole. It's going to be knocking out my Mew VMAX here on the bench. That is kind of annoying. And there goes my cross switchers again. That is so annoying. Alright. And I've already used my V-Star power. Yeah, so it's going to be doing 120 here. That is going to take up my Mew VMAX on the bench. Math adds up perfectly. Opponent is going to be taking 3 prize cards and taking the lead in the process. So that is going to be leaving them with a board consisting of this Articuno here, this very damaged Shadow Rider, And so now what I'm going to do is just kind of around here. Let's go ahead and pitch this. I'm going to grab my other Mew V Max, or Mew V. Mew V. Jesus Christ. Alright. Take a look and see what's in my discard here. Alright. My opponent has way too many cards in their hands, so we're gonna have to like just try to draw into some cross switchers here. Alright. Maybe we can get one. Maybe. Alright. Things are looking up. You never know, right, guys? No, whoa, we almost had a boo-boo there, didn't we? And I have potentially at least maybe 2 fusion. Okay, that works too. Alrighty. Yep. So let's go ahead and bring you up. Bring up my Mew. And then we are going to retreat. Bring up you. And I think right there is fine. As far as like playing cards now, we'll at least just try to get some cards in our hand. Even better. And yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and go with the. Ooh, should we go Technoblast? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go Technoblast. Whatever. Whatever. I tried to go for the Mew V Max attack, and I forgot that, oh yeah, whoops, forgot 3. I forgot that you have to have the dang V Max out, Dylan. Speaking of the devil, yeah. So I got a big old hand size now. My opponent has Galarian Articuno, no energy on board. Crobat's just kind of sitting there big chilling. I'm sitting okay. I know for a fact, though, that they probably are maybe going to hit me with another Marnie. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. So pitching another training court. So the training court is going to give them the extra energy. There comes another Shadow Rider. So unless they disrupt my hand, I have game in hand. I don't really have to worry about that. So like how I play Mew, I found is like I'm conservative at certain times with things. Like I just kind of hold on to stuff. But then at the same time, like when it comes like crunch time, I'm like, all right, I'm getting rid of everything because I need to draw this like one specific card. Especially when Cremomatic decides it just doesn't want to work, you know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play the Mew down. Power Tablet because we can. And Serena, give me that Crobat. And then we're going to retreat. Bring that up, and now we are going to Cross Fusion Strike. Copying the attack, Technoblast, take our last 2 prize cards. Knocking out that Crobat B. And there we go. Alright. So there we go. Alright, so I'm going to see how long I have been recording for. About 38 minutes. I think that's a good stopping point. Hopefully the footage didn't look like AIDS in some situations. I'll try to skim through it and make sure it doesn't. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's kind of a different video, just me just kind of hanging out and playing and just practicing a little bit. If you guys would like to see another one like this, I can definitely do that. And again, if you guys do see me at Arlington and you guys want to come say hi to me or my friends or anything like that, feel free. We'd be more than happy to chat with you guys. And yeah, if you're going, good luck to you. I hope you do well. And if you guys do want to see this again, please let me know, because we have a full week. I can try to get some more content up for you. It's just right now I'm in like a little creative funk is all. So don't worry though, I'm fine. Don't worry about that. And I'll leave you guys with, if you're going, have safe travels, and if you guys are not going, have safe travels and have a safe holiday season. Thank you all so much for the continued support. You're all absolutely incredible. Take care. I love you. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.